Sacramento Kings are fighting their way to the playoffs, clawing game by game, and it starts with the California Showdown, just the way we ended last season. How fun. Tomorrow night, the Kings will host the Golden State Warriors in the play-in tournament.
We have to be physical with these guys. You know, they're just so good, so talented offensively. They can put up 140 points in the blink of an eye. Steph can put up a 40 or 50 piece in the blink of an eye, and if we let them get comfortable, it can be a long night for us.
There's a lot of preparation. I think guys are obviously still excited because we can still make it to the playoffs. So obviously we put ourselves in this position, but we're at home, so we have to take advantage of that.
I'm sure the crowd and the atmosphere will definitely feel like that, being here and being against them. So I'm sure it'll be, a very hostile, loud, fun environment to play in.
Oh, it's going to be loud. It's going to be fun. And we've got the experts here joining us with more insight on what it will take the Kings to win and actually get to the playoffs. Our partners at Sacktown Sports 1140. We have Alan Stiles, the newest member of the team, and of course, the veteran Jason Ross. Thank you both so much for being here. Real quick, Alan, people can listen to you 10 to 2?
10 a.m., 2 p.m., Stiles and Watkins.
All right, on 1140. So, Jason, just because you are our longstanding King expert, is this even possible without Malik Monk?
Oh, it's going to be difficult. There's no doubt about that. I don't want to sugarcoat that, but it is fitting, right, Lisa? Kings, Warriors, again, we play all these 82 games, and here we are to decide it.
And here we are in the same spot. Now, they don't have Draymond, do they?
Oh, Draymond's there.
Oh, I thought he got kicked out for the rest
I
of the
like
season.
I like your idea. Look what Lisa's planning.
Did
you
I
might
dream
have.
that?
You might
I may have dreamt that, actually.
Oh, he will be there. I promise you he will be there.
Like one more thing and he's out, and Steph was crying, and no, he's still there.
I
That's
like your
really
dreams.
unfortunate
Those are good.
for us. Mr. Stiles, since you've been here for almost a year, what's your impression of this team and where they are right now?
Yeah, well, I think they've been doing a great job all season long of just hanging around and making sure that they're competing at a high level. Unfortunately, the word that I would use is inconsistent.
I was just going to say, they're not competing at a high level. They're being inconsistent.
On some nights. And you've seen flashes of greatness on some nights, on other nights, quite the opposite. But hopefully we get the good version and not the pumpkin tomorrow night.
Against the Pelicans in the first quarter, I literally sat down and we were down 20 points. I don't even know what happened. I literally blinked. So, Jason, what do we need to do then to get past the Warriors and get to Friday's game?
Well, you're dreaming of having Draymond not there would help out. Could you take Steph with him? I mean, there's an opportunity.
Steph's not going anywhere.
He's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
To Alan's point, look, the Kings there have been really good games. They have played really well. They've earned this spot to be here. They've got to play great. I mean, I don't think there's any mystery. Their best players, De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis, have to be fabulous.
They have to be fabulous. How do you feel, like, who do you think needs to step up since we don't have our sixth man, since we don't have Malik Monk? Who has to step up?
Yeah, I think it's got to be Trey Lyles. He's a guy who shot the basketball well in spurts when he came back from injury. He's been really good. He's cooled off a little bit, and you need that bench production. We like what Keon Ellis is doing, but he's starting now, so that's kind of baked into it. So if Trey Lyles and Davion Mitchell can show up in a big way, I think the Kings have a good chance of pulling this off.
And shout out to Keon Ellis. I mean, he was playing in the JUCO at the junior college league not too long ago. Now he's starting for Herter, right? Since Herter's out. Yeah. All right, we got to put all of our good Kings.
Put the good karma. We want to see another beam.
Energy.
Right.
We got to see another beam.
Yes.
Thank you so much both for being here. If the Kings beat the Warriors tomorrow night, they will play the loser of the Pelicans and Lakers game on Friday. Let's all pray it's not the Pelicans.
We're all
because
praying.
we can't beat them.